with my voice.
Yeah. Squeeze something out, bro.
It's not a pot, that's hard.
Hey guys, my name's Jana Denzel, otherwise known as Dr Denzel, and I'm a dentist from London. Today, I'm going to be playing VIVA VOCE with the two dentists. Thank you so much for having me on. I can't wait to get started.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's get started. I'm just gonna pick up the first card. I'll start. As a child, what did you want to be?
Being completely honest with you, and as weird as it sounds, since the age of like 15, went over to Canada to visit my uncle. Saw how he was living, saw the house, saw the cars, and then I went to go shadow him for a couple of days. And he was a dentist. So as soon as I saw him when I was 15, came back down to London, I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do. And since then,
Were you living in Canada or?
I just went to visit him.
Just to go visit. Sorry,
And then always wanted to be a dentist from there.
Nice. Maybe it's a little bit different in Canada than maybe it was a little bit different 10 years ago as well. Who knows?
I'd agree with that.
Fair enough.
Okay, let me have a go.
Oh yes, you.
Okay. What has been your happiest memory this past year?
What's happened this year? Oh, okay. I became a dentist.
Amazing.
That's nice.
Congrats.
And also my engagement. That's probably.
Oh wow.
To me, that's more. That's actually better than becoming a dentist.
Congratulations.
The fact that I was happy about that. Yeah.
Wow. When was that?
August.
Congratulations,
man. A few months ago, so thank you so much.
Have you planned the wedding yet?
Planning, and boy is it stressful. It's a mission. People always tell you it's a mission, but they don't really tell you it's a mission. Like they don't tell you like prepare yourself mentally.
I'm working up to that. I haven't got to that stage of asking a question yet, but hopefully
soon. Hey, if she watches this, she knows it's coming. She knows it's coming. All right, is it me?
Yeah.
Let's see. What is an irrational fear that you have?
Ooh, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I think an irrational fear that I have is I'm probably used to always watching guys like these motivational speakers such as like, you know, Gary Vee and all these kind of entrepreneurs speak on YouTube and stuff. And I always kind of like to portray that myself.
Yeah, I do love a good Gary Vee video.
So with that, I think
hyped for a bit.
Definitely. Pumps you up. So I think an irrational fear I have is that if I don't make it to that level of entrepreneurship and success, that the people around me, like my circle, my family and friends, won't love me anymore, but won't like me as much. Or what happened, Dr. Denzel? Thought you're going to make it, right? So irrational fear is that expectation. I don't want to let anyone down.
How do you feel like you've been almost managing that? Like because it's quite a difficult position to be in if that is something that you always feel like you have to deal with. Like, does that affect you, or do you feel like it's just here and there?
I think it definitely does affect me, but it drives me forwards. As in, I've just this September, I've come back to London after 8 years. So it's been a long time, but I'm back here with my family, my friends now. And like, the reason I went away was so I could fulfill, like, you know, my wildest dreams, not becoming a dentist, and, you know, having my own dental marketing company, being an entrepreneur. So having that fear is also kind of a little bit good as well. Because every single day I get up and it drives me forward. Like, you know, I've got to.
It motivates you.
Yeah,
motivates you to get your goals. Yeah, people always say that if you put your stuff on a vision board, or like if you have that manifesting in your mind,
of course,
it will take you to where you want to be.
Oh, for sure.
So in some aspects, it's really, really powerful.
Definitely.
So I mean, you've done so well anyway already, and this is actually probably why.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. Actually, that is quite deep. I wasn't expecting that at all, actually.
Thank you. Let's go to the next deep question. Let's see if it's deep.
Yeah, hope not.
Okay. Would you rather give a gift or receive a gift?
That's nice and light. You know what? I think I've been asked this before, and I said I'd rather receive a gift. But I feel like recently, I've kind of switched over because I feel like I don't give enough like thoughtful gifts. And I feel like I need to start giving more thoughtful gifts and showing the people around me that actually I do care, and I want this to be kind of a form of how
I hear that.
How I'd like to show them.
Where did this come from? Is this your girlfriend telling you, I need more thoughtful gifts?
I need more thoughtful gifts, I need them now. No, it's not really, but even the people around me and stuff, you know what, I just noticed it even earlier today. We had another dentist filming here, and she asked us, what did you guys do for your 1-year anniversary for two dentists?
Yeah.
And we're like, didn't really do anything actually. And how nice would it have been if I had, I don't know, like planned something or done something for Zoe, for example. I don't know, maybe that's probably where a lot of this is stemming from. I think we could starting to think about it and
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like I could give more than I currently am.
That's great. Nice
as much as I'm like exposing myself now.
This is great. This is great.
So that's probably why I'd rather give a gift.
I'm waiting for my gift. Yeah.
Keep waiting. Is it me?
Yeah, it's you. Yeah.
When was the last time you felt lucky to be you?
I think yesterday. Yesterday I actually went to a Gary Vee conference. Right? Yeah. And I took my team out with me, and I think when we were having a Gary Vee conference, there's a few speakers beforehand, right? And this is a non-dental event, but when we went to, all the speakers did their thing, and then they have that little hall after.
Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram. Yeah, go on, sorry, continue.
Yeah. So it was great, everyone's getting pumped, crazy, everyone put their hands in the air, and it was really pumping and stuff. But with my team and some of the speakers there, through dentistry, they were like, oh yeah, we've seen your stuff, we follow your content and stuff, right? And then my team around, they were like, of course, yeah. And then I realized I felt really lucky to be me yesterday, not because of my recognition or anything, but because the people I have around me, my team. Like I love going into work every day with my team, having those people around me. As you've met them, they're all great, they're a good laugh as well. So I think yesterday I woke up, I'm really lucky to be me because I have such wonderful people around me. So just having your friends around you that hype you up and everything like that. So
that's
love that.
That's nice.
Great.
It's you.
That's me, yeah? Okay. Okay. I don't really know what this means. It's a wild card.
Okay.
It says replicate the following sound using your voice.
I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna make a sound, and we'll do it for both of you. We'll do it for Addy first.
Okay.
I'll replicate the sound.
Yeah.
We'll do Addy first. Are you ready?
Yeah. With my voice.
Yeah. Squeeze something out, bro.
It's not a pot, that's hard.
It's not loud enough.
Wait, I need to do it close to the...
That's alright.
That was good.
Right. Your
that
turn.
Was good. Oh God, this is hard. I had to get that suction in the air.
I hope mine picked it up.
To go back. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
No, that was jokes.
How much does someone's opinion matter to you?
Wow. Okay. That's a deep one.
Yeah, it is.
I think before it definitely used to. I read a quote somewhere that we're all doing things for the approval of someone else. For someone else to say, good job, well done. Whether that be like, when I finish like a composite bonding case and I'm like showing the mirror to the patient. Why am I doing that for? Because I want her to be like, wow, great job, Jana. That's amazing, right? Or like, if I do something and like, get an award or something like that, I want like, my girlfriend or my friends to be like, oh, well done, right? So am I doing things for approval and opinion of other people? I think before I used to be a lot like that, but I think the greatest power you have is, like, the nicest way possible is when you just stop caring what anyone thinks about you. That's when you can really just start doing what you want to do and be the true you on a day-to-day basis. And I'm still striving towards that, but I realize the more and more I stop caring about anyone else's opinion on me is when I'm doing my true self. So that's a good question. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Right. What would you like to accomplish before the year is over? You've got 2 months left now. So yeah.
Better be big. Try get more comfortable in the dental field and just working on a daily basis. Not have that anxiety towards a lot of the treatment that happens. I'm sure it will happen even years down the line if I'm doing something bigger, but to be able to be comfortable in the dental surgery.
Definitely.
It's probably if I achieve that by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone's got to hire me because no, I'm joking. Because I don't think it's possible. But I feel like more confident actually is possible. Yeah, to be more confident. To be more confident.
No,
I wouldn't say to be confident. Yeah, but
more confident. That's
to be more
realistic, achievable goal. Definitely.
Yeah, hopefully.
Definitely.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right.
Me? What do you think success means? How do you define it in your own life?
Wow. Okay.
And I know you speak a lot about, you have your podcast, Secrets to Success.
Yeah. So I do have my own podcast. It's called Secrets to Success.
Yeah, so this is actually a really relevant question for you.
Yeah. I think everyone defines success in their own ways, right? So some of the guests I've had on, I think they're successful in the field and they will define success in different ways.
Yeah.
For me, what I define success is, my parents come from nothing. So for me, success would be making them happy and giving them everything that they never had before. That's my definition of success, right?
That's so nice.
Thank you. So, I think when I graduated university on finance, I got my dad his dream car. He's always wanted it, but because he was giving me all of his finance to fund through education and stuff, he was never able to get it.
Yeah.
So as soon as I was able to give back, to see that smile on his face, to see him be happy and stuff, that just, for me, that's the beginning. I want to buy my mum a house, I want to do all of these things. And for me, that's what success is, right?
Yeah.
So, not necessarily, of course I have my aspirations of, I want to be one of the best dentists, do great cosmetic and restorative work. But I think success is always individual to the person themselves.
Yeah.
I'm sure success to you would be different to for me, for you. We all have our own interpretations of it. And what was the last bit? Sorry.
How would you define it?
How would I define success?
I feel like you've kind of spoken a bit about it in terms of everyone has their own interpretation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to add anything to that.
I think just to be the best at whatever it is you want to do, right? So whatever you got your passion in, for you guys, it's this great channel you created, and you just want to put your passion out. You want to do really good at it. This amazing setup, this high tech you guys have over here. I can tell,
Thank you very much.
It's going to be successful, no doubt, because you've got a passion, set things up the right way, got the great foundations.
Thank you.
With the foundations and with your passion there, I think that's how people interpret it towards themselves, right?
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a great answer, to be honest with you. And I wouldn't have expected anything less, especially from your background and with your podcast as well. Honestly, that was good. Is it you?
Yes, it's me now. Wow. Okay, this is getting deep.
Ooh, okay.
I'm really excited for you to share this one with us.
Okay.
What is your most treasured memory?
Most treasured memory? Oh, you know what? Something does actually stand out.
Yeah?
And my grandma passed away. When I was really young, she always looked after me all the time.
Yeah.
And she came here to this country and she didn't know a word of English. So that was that little added difficulty. I say little added. I don't mean it's a large difficulty. And she would take me on the train to central London, and she would always let me. It sounds so strange, this means so much to me.
Yeah.
Especially now that she's gone, I remember how much she would do for me.
Yeah.
She would let me swing on the rails in the tube, and shout and stuff, and people would think oh, why is she not stopping him? She just did not care. She's like, as long as my little boy's having fun, I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as he's having fun, especially she doesn't speak the language or anything.
Yeah.
If someone spoke to her or anything, she wouldn't be able to reply. I'm just thinking, if I was in that position, would I be able to give that to my grandson? Would I be able to do that? She was so kind-hearted. I was told stories if I was to bite her thumb, for example. One time I bit it so hard she started bleeding, but she didn't want to stop me because I wanted to bite it. Something like it sounds so strange, but like I have these memories of her where she gave so much. And nowadays, I feel like a lot of people would think, just stop him, just why would you let him bite? Like just. But she was like, no, I want him to do whatever he wants. I want him to have fun. I want him to. So just thinking back to these kinds of memories, just of her is. Those are my treasured memories, to be honest.
Thank you for sharing that. That's unconditional love right there.
It is. It really is. It really, really is.
That's deep.
What is something you've done that you recommend everyone does before they die?
Wow. Okay. That's a deep question. I don't think I've done that much crazy stuff that I want to do.
What do you, even if it's big or small, what do you think?
I think everyone should do before. Something everyone should do before they die, as in for me, I had a very unconventional journey to become a dentist. And you know, a lot of people try to just kind of talk me out of it because I was going so long. All my friends were working out in the working world, getting money, getting bread, and I was still in education. And one of the things that I didn't do is just give up on my dreams. And it's kind of cliche as it sounds, but there's so many people that would always love to do something or think about doing something, whether that be like, you know, I wish I could just change my job and do something I'm passionate about, but I can't take that leap. I don't have the courage to do it. I think, like, listen, we all got one life to live, right? You know, I don't want to quote Drake or anything like that, but it's like, it's one of those things that I really believe that everyone should just really go for what they're really passionate about. Whatever it is, don't think about anyone else's opinions. You know, when we come from our backgrounds, we always have our parents
external pressures,
external pressures to do what we want to do. But whatever you're passionate about, just go and pursue it. You know, just take that leap of chance. Like, you know, at the end of the day, if you succeed at it or you fail at it, at least you can go to bed at night knowing that, you know what, I gave it my shot, I gave it my all, and now, you know, you can live that happy life. I know, because not ever think what if. I think those two words, what if, is, you know, something that, you know, if you want
like to torment a person.
Yes. So go be passionate and pursue what your dreams are about.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah. Wow, that's good. That's really good.
All right. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. What 3 things could you not live without?
3 things I can't live without? My friends and family. Family and friends, I'm gonna say, actually.
Okay.
Growing up, for us, we've always been like this. It's strange, my hands were like this, but we've always been like this. All of us, and I don't just mean like my close family, but my whole extended family. We're like all 300 of us or whatever. Wow. We're a big family from both sides, my mum and my dad, and family is important to me.
Of course.
And those friends who have become family, they're really important to me. I feel like I can't live without them. I feel like I'll go crazy. I need that support system. It's important. You too, Zep. You're important to me. Alright, relax, not that important. No, it's coming soon, 1 year anniversary. 2, my deen, my religion. To me, that's really important. It's kind of like where I base my morals, where I take my morals from, what I learn, what I should and shouldn't do. That's what I base that off. And to me, that's important.
Of course.
And the 3rd thing I can't live without. I'm a bit of an introvert.
Oh yeah?
I actually am, and you know what? If somebody told me, do you want to come on a night out? I'll be like, yeah, I'm alright. I'm just going to sit in and watch some TV. So maybe something like entertainment, in-house entertainment. I can sit down all day when I have time, because I'm so busy all the time. It's so relaxing for me to just be able to sit down, watch some TV, play some games,
of course,
and have nothing else to think about, and that's just my off time. And that's what I like. So you're thinking 3rd thing is games, TV? Are you joking? For me, that's what it is. Those 3.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Is it me? Would you rather someone see all the photos on your phone or read all the text messages on your phone?
Oh, I would say neither.
None.
That's private.
One, you have to choose one.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to say photos.
Well, they see the photos or they don't see the photos?
They see the photos. They see the photos. You know, everything's PG with the photos.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, when it comes to business and stuff, I think my text messages, let's
bit
keep
more
that
private.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
How about yourself? Which one would you do?
I would choose. People can look at my photos. I don't care.
The photos, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. Look at my photos.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. What is the hardest way you've learned an important lesson?
So for this one, I think probably it's a life lesson, but in business as well. With my marketing agency, I have clients, right? And as a dentist, we have patients, right? And I feel like to truly be compelling, you need to be show both warmth and also strength and be stern at the same time. And I always feel as our positions as a dentist, right? And some people are always afraid of coming towards the dentist as they are, where we already kind of show strength by our title, and we don't need to show any more strength when patients are coming towards us or clients are coming towards us.
Yeah.
So I always try and be just as warm and as kind as I am possible.
Yeah.
But I think in some situations that it is important to show strength as well, because, you know, I think some of my clients who I've done work for and they just carry on doing the work and they don't, like, you know, pay their invoice, or maybe that be a patient as well. I feel like I'm a bit too warm and nice from it. Yeah. That I'm like, okay, you know what? This was a situation where I need to kind of show a little bit of strength, be stern, because you're doing a business at the end of the day, right? Yeah. So I think, there was times like that where I just kind of had to adapt and change my personality to be a bit more stern. Yeah. 100%. That's so true, because sometimes if you don't, people will take the piss. Yeah. And when they start taking the piss, it's a form of they're disrespecting you. Definitely. As in, I think you can still be kind, but at the same time still be a beast. You know what I mean? Just be like, listen, we're here to do a good job or anything like that, but this is it, right? So, you know, like that. So I think it's about finding the balance between the two things is something that we're all looking to kind of perfect, but that would be yeah, exactly. It's all about growing, to be honest, at the end of the day. So, and this is just another thing. All right, I think that's it for today on Viva Voce. Thank you so much for joining me, and honestly, it was really fun doing this with you. Definitely, it was so much fun for me as well. Thank you guys for having me. I learned so much about you as well. Definitely, and you as well. A lot of interesting questions over here. Yeah, they were good. But no, thank you so much for having me. I had a great time. This was great. You guys, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do. This is the place to be. You guys are going to blow up, and you're doing a great job. And is there anything that you would like to tell our audience about as well? Like, is there anything that you can check out my podcast, it's Secrets to Success. Pretty soon I'm going to be relaunching my YouTube channel with these guys as well. So you can check that out. That's Dr. Denzel. Thank you guys. Thank you.